in a corner booth under a dim streetlight's glow. Evening drapes its veil and the whiskey starts to flow. Glasses clink like whispers of lovers long ago. My heart's a smoky bar where only shadows roam. Oh, how these whispers of lost love still echo through the night. In the silence they spill every sip of memory under the moon's soft thrill. Whispers of lost love, my soul they gently fill. We dance through storms, our laughter rang like bells, but time spun its tale in ways no one could tell. You slipped through my arms like autumn leaves that fell. Now you're ghost in the fog where our old song dwells. Oh, how these whispers of lost love still haunt my every dream against my broken will. Every breath a reminder of the void I can't fill. Whispers of lost love on my heart etch a chill. Here in the haze where the past refuses to die, I touch the echoes of a love that said goodbye. In the silence, your laughter is a sorrowful sigh. Love's a fleeting shadow, no matter how hard I try. in this lonely, soulful play. Oh, I'm writing letters to the echoes in the hall. My heart's words spilling on a phantom wall. In the silence of the night, your absence calls. These haunting echoes, the hardest fall. We danced on rain-soaked streets, lost in reverie. Your laugh a melody, now just a memory. But seasons turned and bitterness took your smile, left me with shadows, walking each lonely mile. I'm still writing letters to the echoes in the hall. My heart's words bleeding on this phantom wall. In the quiet of the night, your void I recall. To these haunting echoes, I bare my soul, I crawl. A glass of whiskey rests untouched, it's you I taste. In the swirls of smoke our past I cannot erase. These walls, they listen to my heart's every plea. Ghostly echoes keep bringing you back to me. So I'll keep writing letters to the echoes in the hall. With each word a tear like rain begins to fall. In the whispers of the night, to you I call. These haunting echoes, my love, my own, softly fading like your steps down the hall. In the dim light of a downtown bar, under the haze of midnight smoke, where whispers tangle with the scent of old pine floors, lone saxophone wailing through the cracks of worn out souls. Here I sit, sipping shadows on the edge of done with you no more. Every glass of whiskey whispers your name in echoes of the storm. Flame flickered candlelight dancing away like I once were more. These walls hold secrets of your touch in the cool lingering air. Now I'm on the brink, on the edge of done with you no more. Heartache found its corner right here in the velvet night, where our laughter once cut through the silence like a promised score. But but your ghost in my mornings, in my empty bed at dawn's light, leaves a coldness where warmth rushed in before. Every glass of whiskey whispers your name in echoes of the storm. Flame flickered candlelight dancing away like I once away. These walls hold secrets of your touch in the cool lingering air. Now I'm on the brink, on the edge of done with you no more. There's a sorrow deep as rivers flowing under my skin. Memories flood the banks of my mind in this silent war. With every note that plays, I find parts of you to rescind. Yet here I am, aching in the truth I can't ignore. Every glass of whiskey whispers your name softer than before. This heart holds on to the flicker, though it knows the score. In the quiet of the closing bars, I find what I adore, fading out softly on the edge of done with you no more.
In a dim lit room where shadows play, candle flickers trace the stories on my face, silent whispers of the rain outside, echoes of laughter, the ghost of your embrace. On the edge of love, through time to shadows dance with the candlelight. One more sip of the bittersweet past. Love like ours was too wild to last. On the edge of love, each tender fight softly fading out like the night. The clock ticked on, but our time stood still. You were the dream I chased against my will. A photograph faded on the dresser alone. A love not enough to call its own. On the edge of love, through time tonight, shadows dance with the candlelight. of the bittersweet past. Love like ours was too wild to last. On the edge of love, each tender fight softly fading out like the night.
In the dim light of a downtown bar, where whispers mingle with the scent of old cigars, I found my reflection in a glass of needle whiskey. Eyes like hollow streets after the rain so misty. When I saw I'll survive you in blue, the colors of my soul turned a light hue underneath that cold indigo sky. I learned love's last whisper was a soft goodbye. We dance through shadows, we dance through pain. Moonlit echoes where love once staked its claim. Your words, once sweet, turned to silent shades of gray. In the twilight's mercy, I watched you drift away. When I saw I survived you in blue, the colors of my soul turned a light hue underneath that cold indigo sky. I learned love's last whisper was a soft goodbye. There's a sorrow that sings in the flicker of a flame, a longing that the dawn will never reclaim. Your ghost in the hallway where our laughter used to roam. In the quiet of the night, I found the strength to be of my soul, oh, they overgrew beneath the indigo sky. Now a deeper shade of true echoes softly. I'll survive, oh, survive without you. Yes, I'll survive you in beautiful haunting blue.
Good night, Totally. When I saw Done With You in Silence. In the dim glow of the corner booth, we sat on vinyl, spinning soft blue. Just like that, your eyes, they wandered far beyond the fading light. My heart knew, oh it knew, something wasn't right. Ice melting in our glasses, untouched in that silence. Baby, I felt so much when I saw Done With You in silence. It was a quiet storm brewing defiance. Every unspoken word, a tear in my whiskey. You leaving in whispers, oh so briskly. In the hush of our goodbye, I found my voice. But darling, I was never given a choice. You spoke with sighs and I replied in glances. Around us, life moved, took its chances. Your smile, once my sunshine after the rain, turned into clouds, shadowing my pain. The music played on a haunting melody, a reminder of what will never again be. When I saw Done With You in silence, it was a quiet storm brewing defiance. Every unspoken word, a tear in my whiskey. You're leaving in whispers, oh so briskly. In the hush of our goodbye, I found my voice. But darling, I was never given a choice. Now I sit here with memories and ghosts, toasting to the echoes of your distant toast. The night wraps around me like your old embrace. In every corner I still search for your face. This bar, these songs, they all know my blues. How I loved, how I lost, how I let you choose. When I saw Done With You in silence, I felt my soul split in its reliance. Every unspoken word, a tear in my whiskey. You leaving in whispers, oh so briskly. In the quiet of our parting, I learned to pray for a dawn where love doesn't slip away. Oh, in the silence, when I saw Done With You in the silence, that's when I knew.
liquor's on a table set for two, but tonight it's just one shadow dancing alone. Outside, the rain whispers secrets to old cobblestone. In this room, the air hangs heavy, scented with perfume and moan. In the arms of a broken heart in blue, every note is a tear, every chord is a wound. Where love once danced, now only memories roam, cradled in the echoes of a sweet, soulful saxophone. Whiskey glasses on the bar, reflecting neon signs. Each sip a swallow of stories, bitter and undefined. Your ghost lingers here in the laughter and the sighs, leaving me aching in the silence your absence designed. In the arms of a broken heart in blue, every note is a tear, every chord is a wound. Where love once danced, now we memories roam, cradled in the echoes of a sweet, soulful saxophone. Now I understand love's a flame that can consume, burn too bright, too fast, left nothing but the fume. Through the smoky haze of what we were, I trace the bitter sweetness of every tender embrace. In the arms of a broken heart in blue, songs are whispered in the winds of what we knew. Here in the stillness, beneath the pale moon's glow, I find solace in the arms of broken hearts echo, softly letting go. In the twilight's gentle sigh, where shadows cluster beneath my door, a candle flickers, resurrecting tales from the cold, worn wooden floor. The whiskey whispers soft and slow, darling, why you back so soon? Another night beneath the moon, under the silent blue moon. Oh, here in the quiet, I'm dancing alone, lost in the echo of a love that's flown.
creak in the boards, a step from the past, under the silent room where shadows are cast. Wasn't but a year ago, laughter hung upon these drapes, your arms a haven from the storm, now just empty swirling capes. The glass that held our cheers now catches tears, reflecting glimmers of our spree. Oh, how the joy fled silently, leaving whispers where our warmth had been. Oh, here in the quiet I'm dancing alone, lost in the echo of a love that's flown. Each creak in the boards, a step from the past, under the silent room where shadows are cast. In the corner, the piano softly moans its blues. Fingers trace the keys for melodies of me and you. A ghost in the music, a wisp in the wine, a moment caught in time, the sweet and the divine. Oh, here in the quiet I sway to the song of what was right and all that went wrong. The night wears thin, my candle's last gaps, under the silent room in memories clasped, swaying alone. Her dream softly laughs. In the corner booth of a smoke-filled room, candle shadows dancing, painting my gloom. Silky voice cuts through the night, a lonesome crew, sipping on sorrow under a shallow moon. When I saw I'll survive you still, my heart a silent river, frozen neath my will, echoes of our laughter haunt me with a chill, whiskey and your memory, my only pill. We spun gold from the night, blind to the cost, till your ghost in my bed turned love to frost. A picture frame lies empty, a line we never crossed, in the quiet whispers of what we lost. When I saw survive you still, my heart a silent river, frozen neath my will, echoes of our laughter haunt me with a chill. Whiskey and your memory, my only pill. The rain taps at my window like notes of a sad song. Time slips through my fingers. Where did we go wrong? Your silhouette, a shadow, long after you're gone. I'm learning to be lonely, learning to be strong. When I saw I'll survive you still, my soul whispered back from the depths of the night's thrill. A quiet surrender, a heart beginning to refill. Past the pain and the blues, I find my way by will. I'll survive you still. Softly, softly, until
whispering walls, dressed in shadows of the night. Your ghost in every corner, in every faded laughter trace. Bourbon burns slow, like the memory of your face. Smoky echoes fill the air as I try to find solace there on the edge, where you belong still, my despair. Here I stand under the candlelight soft glow, dancing alone
candlelight flickers on these worn out wooden floors. The night's arms holding tight, the world softly ignores echoes of laughter once filling up the air. Now just shadow dances in a chair that you once shared. Under the I'll survive you tonight. With each sip of whiskey I fight the fading light. Memories like ghosts glide sadly right through. Under the I'll survive you, singing blues, feeling you. Rain taps the window like your fingers on my skin. That stormy night you left, the coldness settled in. The clock ticks heartbeats where your love used to lay. Underneath the silence, what's unsaid you took away. Under the I'll survive you tonight. With each sip of whiskey I fight the fading light. Memories like ghosts glide silently right through. Under the I'll survive you, singing blues, feeling you. Quiet fight. Under the I'll survive you, fading out of sight. an old barroom, velvet shadows and the scent of yesterday's perfume, a glass of bourbon resting in my trembling hand, playing with the ring that once bound a golden band. Now I'm bending in the fire, now in my mind, sparks that flew now, ashes left behind, each step a memory fading out of sight. I'm swaying alone in the pale moonlight. You promised forever near the roaring sea, but the tides pulled you far, far away from me. Laughter turned to silence, your warmth turned to cold. Now I'm dancing with echoes, those stories untold. I'm dancing with my fire, now in my mind, sparks that flew now, ashes left behind, each twirl a tear that's fighting to escape, lost in the music, in our lost love's shape. Oh, the piano plays a somber, sweet tune underneath the sorrowful silvery moon. Reminds me of your fingers tracing lines on my skin. Where does your memory stop and my longing begin? Still I'm dancing with my fire, deep in my mind, where the sparks once alive now quietly reside. Softly, so softly, I let go of the night, fading like a star that's lost its light. Oh, gently I'll dance till the dawn, keeping you in my heart though you're long gone. And I'm in a room where shadows dance under the flicker of a lone candle's flame. Whiskey breath and heartstrings play a melancholy game. Silk curtains brush the floor like whispers from the past. This silent room holds stories not meant to last. In the arms of silent room, where secrets sigh and dwell, I found my refuge, my heaven laced with hell. But now these walls echo a tune of a love that's lost its roar. no longer held in the arms of silent moon. Once laughter filled the corners, like rain fills up the night. Your touch lingered in the air, turning darkness into light. But storms swept through the quiet, leaving silence in their wake. Now I'm holding in, not ghosts, and the memories we can't remake. In the arms of silent room, where shadows merge and swell, I was the queen of your heart in this castle where we fell. But now the music's fading, our dance floor worn and sore. I'm stepping out of the arms of silent room no more. There's a picture of the smiles we used to wear, and I swear I hear you laughing in that old creaky chair. With every sip of whiskey, your ghost just feels so near. Yet every sip reminds me why I'm still sitting here. In the arms of silent room, I've cried and kissed your name. In the flickering candlelight, every shadow looks the same. But now it's time to light the dawn, unlock this heart's closed door. I'll find myself outside the arms of silent room no more. Just a whisper in the night as I leave what was before. Love's echo fades into the light in silent rooms no more.
Cobblestones keep the whispered tales tight. Rain taps the ground like a slow jazz beat as I walk through the mist of this old town street. A flicker from a candle in a window burns low, casting prayers on the secrets I'll never show. Under the heart I couldn't say tonight lies a heart wrapped tight in the cold moonlight. Whiskey whispers on my breath, dear, speaking of love that drowned in fear. Every step, every shadow, every silent fight couldn't say tonight. We danced once in a dream of spring, left under stars, promised everlasting. But time had turned as the best tales go, from golden suns to morning's low. Your ghost in the breeze by the riverside, where the willow weeps and my secrets hide under the word I couldn't say tonight. Lies a heart wrapped tight in the cold moonlight. Whiskey whispers on my breath, dear, speaking of love that drowned in fear. Every step, every shadow, every silent fight lives under the word I couldn't say tonight. Now here in the quiet I find no peace, just old songs and a longing for release. The echo of our laughter drifts in the air, a haunting melody of our once sweet affair. A tune so tender, our memories clutch in the blue notes I miss so much. Under the word I couldn't say tonight, I find my solace, my wrongs to right. Softly, surely, the night knows my plight, cradling the words I couldn't write. One more drink, one last light, fading under the word I couldn't say tonight.
On the flicker of candlelight, shadows dance on the wall. My room's a stage for memories where silent whispers fall. Paper and pen in my trembling hands, pouring out my soul. Each letter a bottle message, set adrift in sorrow's toll. Letters to what I couldn't say tonight, words lost in the maze of my heart's quiet fight. The ink bleeds more than my eyes dare to show. In these letters, a truth I'll never let go. Oh, once laughter filled the evening, now it's just the rain that taps against my window pane, playing a somber refrain. Your ghost lingers in the silence between each line I write, echoes of our lost love that vanished into the night. Letters to what I couldn't say tonight, words
whiskey barely numbs the ache as I recall your smile, but it's just another bandage over wounds that stretch a mile. In every sip a memory, in every drop a tear, a toast to what we could have had, to love that's disappeared, letters to what I couldn't say tonight, my heart's quiet confession in the low candlelight, with every word a part of me will always know. In these letters where my hidden truths flow, in these letters I let my hidden truths flow. In the back room of an old oak bar, under dim flickering lights, velvet shadows dance on walls, paint secrets into the night. A glass of whiskey, trembling hands, echoes of a song long played, where the whispers of the smoke reveal the dreams that we betrayed. Hear the whispers buried deep, where the truth no longer sleeps. In the smoke that curls and sweeps, my heart it breaks and weeps. Each puff a story lost in the haze of love's high coast. Underneath the moon's soft glows, where my quiet tears are tossed. Once laughter filled these hollowed spaces, your eyes alight with flames. Now solitude wraps its cold embrace as I whisper your name. The ghost of your touch, a fleeting trace, like smoke into the air. A love that burned too bright, too fast, left embers of despair. Hear the whispers buried deep, where the truth no longer sleeps. In the smoke that curls and sweeps, my heart it breaks and weeps. Each puff a story lost in the haze of love's high coast. Underneath the moon's soft glow, where my quiet tears are tossed. Rain taps at the window like the rhythm of your heart. Each drop a memory fading, tearing further apart. Candlelight flickers as my soul gently sighs. In the smoke your shadow lingers beneath the starless skies. Hear the whispers buried deep, so deep, where the truth gently weeps. In the smoke where memories keep, my heart it breaks, it weeps. Lost in the silent echoes embrace, love's tender trace. In the quiet smoky space, I find your ghostly trace. Whispers of buried truths in smoke, where my soul forever spoke. this old smoky bar under a flicker of neon light, where shadows weave through the laughter and the fights. I'll sip on my whiskey, the ice clings like a lonesome lord. Every pour dilutes the memory of the days yours. Oh, how the night drapes over me a velvet scorn in the arms of dreams of you no more. Oh, in the arms of dreams where I used to lie, feeling the whisper of your breath, a sweet low sigh. Now the bed's cold on one side, the silence roars in the arms of dreams of you no more. The piano plays our song, but the melody's changed. Its keys are soaked in the blues, notes rearranged. You left your ghost right here on this tear-stained floor, a dance of echoes of love that lives no more. By the candle's flicker, I see the door still ajar, but what's left to wait for when wishes feel so far? Oh, in the arms of dreams where I used to lie, feeling the whisper of your breath, a sweet low sigh. Now the bed's cold on one side, the silence roars in the arms of dreams of you no more. Rain taps the window like your fingers used to do. Each drop of memory fading out into the night's deep hue. Your laughter's a distant echo from a time when we soared. Now those heights are just whispers I can barely afford. In the arms of dreams where we once flew so high, beneath the starlit whispers and the moon's watchful eye. Now I'm wrapped in the solitude, the heart's quiet encore, in the arms of dreams of you. Now I lie a silent echoes, lullaby, lonely like the seashore, in the arms of dreams of you no more.
Used to be of the candlelight at the old Monroe Cafe, where the ghosts of lost loves linger in the whispers of the fray. Velvet dust settles soft on shoulders cold and bare, I'm clutching at the memories in the smoke-filled evening air. Oh, I'm living on the edge. I'll survive you at dusk, where the twilight sings of freedom, but my heart's wrapped up in musk. Each sip of bitter whiskey speaks of times when we were new. On the edge of I'll survive you, but baby, living's hard to do. We danced beneath the starlight to a tune that was our own, till the melodies turned mournful. Oh, how quickly love had flown. Your shadow now just haunts me as the night claims the sun, left behind in sorrow where our rivers used to run. Oh, I'm living on the edge. I'll survive you at dusk, where the twilight sings of freedom, but my heart's wrapped up in musk. Each sip of bitter whiskey speaks of times when we were new. On the edge of I'll survive you, but baby, living's hard to do. Crimson skies whisper gently of the tears dropped in the dark, and I wonder if you're listening to the beatings of my star. Lonely heart reflections in the window, they don't lie like you could do. I see only my own silhouette fading out of you. Yes, I'm living on the edge. I'll survive you at dusk, with the night air as my solace and the stars in silent trust. One last sip of whiskey, I'm releasing you, it's true. On the edge of I'll survive you, I find strength to start anew. Fading out, yes, fading out. I'll survive you on this dusky avenue.
Corner of a dim lit room where shadows dance on the walls, the clink of ice and a glass of gin, echoes of old lovers' calls, flickering candles on worn out tables bear witness to my song as the smoke swirls around, hiding tears that have lived too long. Whispers of still learning pain in smoke drift through my soul like a haunting ghost. Each note I sing is a heartbreak spoke, learning to live with what hurt the most. There was love here beneath the haze before the truth made us part. Soft kisses stolen in the neon glow, now just shadows in my heart. But the laughter died in the morning light as reality sang its tune, leaving nothing but the echo of our love and a barroom's mournful croon. Whispers of still learning pain in smoke drift through my soul like a haunting ghost. Each note I sing is a heartbreak spoke, learning to live with what hurt the most. Oh, the rain taps out your rhythm on the window by my side, and I'm sifting through the memories where our love used to reside. In the silence I hear your whisper, just a flicker in the flame. With every sip of this old whiskey, I'm still calling out your name. Whispers of still learning pain and smoke, soft as the night when you first spoke. Here in the dark where my heart woke, living with shadows that you broke. Whispers of still learning pain and smoke slowly fade away. In the dim light of a lonesome barroom, where shadows dance on walls out of tune, I caught your eyes in the smoky gloom, burning bright amidst the midnight moon. When I saw unshaken love and smoke, my heart whispered before it broke. In the haze where silent promises spoke, a fire awoke, then vanished with the cloak. We laughed deep into the whiskey night, ghosts of old loves hiding from the light. But come the dawn, your touch turned tight. Love so strong, now a fleeing kite. When I saw unshaken love and smoke, my heart whispered before it whisper before